Köszöntöm Önt a Magyar Turisztikai Ügynökség nevében. Engedje meg, hogy a következő percekben munkatársaim közreműködésével egy virtuális utazásra hívjam Önt, mely során Magyarország 1000 csodája közül mutatunk be néhány ismert és kevésbé ismert rejtett kincset. Bízom benne, ajánlásaink segítik munkáját, és új gondolatokkal inspirálódva érdekes, vonzó terméket tud majd összeállítani. Tartson velünk, ismerje meg országunkat!
Welcome to the heart of Europe. We are so excited to begin your journey in Budapest, a vibrant and diverse capital.
Budapest is a treasure waiting to be discovered, a city that's managed to preserve an authentic historical atmosphere while at the same time evolving into a modern, innovative and vibrant European metropolis. Beyond the fine examples of built and natural heritage, grand buildings and long-established thermal bases, travelers reveal in the rich gastronomic variety, discover great fashion creations and have access to spectacular works of art. The city offers so many interesting attractions, not only for visitors seeking its vibrant, diverse cultural life, but also for those who want to feel the city's atmosphere on a more leisurely basis.
It is no coincidence that very few cities can boast as many as 3 World Heritage Sites. Each of these can be reached in Budapest with a comfortable stroll.
The first one is the Budakeszel district with its medieval houses, Matthias Church, the Royal Palace and the Fisherman's Bastion, which offers a spectacular view of the city. The second site is Hero Square, an iconic location of Budapest, and Andrássy Avenue, which leads there, as well as the Millennium Underground Railway. The third World Heritage Site is located in the heart of the city, the beautiful banks of the Danube on the Pest and Buda sides, enclosed between Szabadság and Margaret bridges.
Budapest can also be explored from the beautiful and majestic river Danube,
splitting the city in two on boats and ships of various types and sizes. For an extra special treat, consider dining along the river, complete with entertainment, as you sail away and experience the sights from a unique vantage point.
If you are looking for cultural experiences, Budapest is your capital.
A destination where a new, authentic discovery is waiting for you all year round. The National Gallery has the largest public collection of Hungarian fine art, while the Museum of Fine Arts exhibits masterpieces of each era of universal arts. Do not miss the exhibitions of the House of Terror, which pay tribute to the memory of victims of the 20th century dictatorships. One of the most special sights to discover are the halls of Europe's second largest parliament, where you can also catch a glimpse of the crown jewels.
But if you would rather take a stroll in the distinct, diverse streets, you will likely encounter many works of street art.
Enormous wall paintings representing Puskás and modern Hungarian grey cattle, and look for the amusing Kolotko sculptures. There's even an urban scavenger hunt you can take part in. The spirit of Hungarian innovation is vibrant. In fact, did you know that matches, vitamin C and the ballpoint pen were invented by Hungarians, as well as the Rubik's Cube, which is one of the most popular logical games in the world?
Fortunately, Budapest is easier to navigate than solving the Rubik's Cube.
Its public transport network makes travel in the city fast and convenient, and beyond that, there are many exciting vehicles to try out, such as the chairlift, funicular and the Underground Railway that was the first of its kind in continental Europe and second in the world.
Where should we travel with all of these vehicles? Practically anywhere.
The city's attractions are endless, from a beautiful river, parks, hills, mountains, museum, forests, lookout stations, incredibly exciting concert halls and theaters, such as the Palace of Arts and the Open Air Theatre on Margaret Island. It pays to get out early in Budapest. You may want to catch the rays of the rising sun at dawn from a stand-up paddleboard before the boat traffic begins, but of course, if you want to take it more leisurely, there are many fun options. Consider the Buda Hills, which are waiting to be hiked, with a route for nearly any fitness level, but all providing lovely views of nature. And it doesn't stop there. Discover uniquely rich cave systems located under the hills of Buda, opening up amazing underground world of minerals, while the quadricycles on Margaret Island, situated in the center of the Danube, make it easy for friends or even for the entire family to pedal together. So after you try the quadricycle on Margaret Island with your family, head over to the Palatino swimming pools and take a dip. There is even a small wildlife park on the island where you can interact with native Hungarian animals up close. And if you are interested in seeing animal species from around the world, the Budapest Zoo is absolutely your destination. It is one of the most beautiful zoos in Europe, which was expanded 2 years ago with new attractions and experiences. Moving on from nature to the natural science, the Palace of Miracles offers truly exciting wonders for everybody, from the youngest to the oldest. Groups of family and friends will have a lot of fun at the indoor water park at Aquaworld Resort Budapest with 15 pools and 11 slides.
As long as we are on the topic of water, let's not forget about health and medical tourism, as Hungary truly is a heaven for wellness and restorative opportunities.
The 10 thermal baths in Budapest acquire their water from 100 thermal sources with varying temperatures and therapeutic effects. With both outdoor and indoor pools, the baths are open all year round. The variety is reflected not only by their therapeutic effect and the range of services, but also by their style. They preserved historical elements of the Turkish and Roman baths.
The rich history and culture of Budapest is not only reflected by its style and architecture and thermal baths, but also by one of the city's and the country's main attraction, gastronomy.
Chefs here infuse high-quality basic ingredients, good skills, commitment, and world-famous hospitality. These are the pillars that characterize Hungarian restaurateurs, enjoyed in all fashions from street food to traditional dishes all the way to fine dining. Always evolving and accommodating the dietary demands of the day, most restaurants are prepared to handle an array of special requests, so guests who are sensitive to certain ingredients can rest assured that they'll never be short of mouth-watering choices of food. Hungarian dishes are best complemented by excellent local wines, including the outstanding sweet wine, Asu, from the Tokaj wine region, which you'll easily find on the list of some of the world's most elegant restaurants, and it will come as no surprise. And if you find yourself acquiring a taste for these blends, you can always venture to authentic wine bars, where experts will assist you in tasting outstanding wines from the 22 Hungarian wine regions. Enjoy a glass of wine or mix it with sparkling water as a spritzer, and don't miss to dive into the taste of local beer made by craft breweries. The many sky bars offer special experiences. Their open terraces provide amazing views of the city and colorful rooftops in Art Nouveau style. And when the sun goes down, the vibrant Budapest nightlife is turned on. There are countless indoor and outdoor clubs and bars open until dawn, awaiting partygoers and those waiting to spend a pleasant evening. The ruined pubs around the city are worth a visit. They are fascinating. Set in abandoned buildings with an inner courtyard, making it the perfect escape under an open sky.
There are many other forms of recreation in the form of different festivals, and it can be said that everything has its own festival here in Budapest.
The spectrum spans palinka, wine, beer, pop music, classical music, folklore, and art festivals, and beyond.
Greater Budapest is an easy short hop, making it the perfect day trip for adventure seekers.
The Danube Bend, which can be reached with a pleasant boat cruise, offers everything that is essential for a great day out. History enthusiasts will find the medieval castles, tiny churches, and Hungary's largest basilica captivating. Those in a romantic mood will find the small Mediterranean-style streets and outstanding examples of Baroque architecture perfect, while nature lovers can experience the mountains, valleys, waters and springs on foot, by bike or the small railway. This small town, a jewel of the Danube Band, has a unique atmosphere and offers a rich variety of experiences in one place. Hidden streets beckon to be explored, through which one can discover charming restaurants, churches, museums and shops. The true highlight is the open-air ethnographic museum, which offers an exciting and interactive historical experience of everyday lives in various Hungarian regions. Try your hand at a traditional craft and take in the showcase houses that provide views of homes from 8 different regions of Hungary, which exhibit original forms of life from the 18th to the early 20th century.
Visegrad is one of Hungary's smallest settlements. The tiny town invokes the golden age of the Hungarian kingdom with the ruins of the Renaissance palace of King Matthias and the historical exhibition and wax museum in the citadel.
Looking down from the castle, the Danube Band offers a breathtaking panorama. From March to October, medieval tournaments are held with an element of humor, and we can also try out our skills in archery or throwing. When dining in the local Renaissance restaurant, you'll enjoy the atmosphere of the distant past. Medieval dishes are served by waiters dressed in original historical clothing, paired with music of a lyre. The biggest attraction in Esztergom is truly enormous, the Esztergom Basilica. The largest religious building in Hungary impressively rises above the Danube. The oldest stone castle in Hungary is located next to the basilica, awaiting visitors seeking a deeper experience of the past.
The majestic Grassalkovich Castle is the most famous attraction of Gödöllő, a Baroque palace received by the esteemed Queen Elizabeth, better known as Sissi, and Franz Joseph as a coronation gift.
It is possible to admire the building with Sissi as our tour guide. The palace also contains a renovated theatre hall that was originally abolished by Franz Joseph when he moved here with his large court. Beyond the castle, the train station is also worth visiting, which contains a recently renovated royal waiting room that is unique in the world.
The Lazar Equestrian Park, owned by the Lazar brothers, horse carriage driving world champions, is located in the heart of the Domony Valley, not far from Gödöllő.
Hungary is a genuinely equestrian nation. Visitors can take part in traditional equestrian programs and enjoy delicious traditional dishes in one of the 3 csárda, which are unique folkloristic restaurants with gypsy music. The equestrian park can accommodate events with up to 1,000 participants, and the several acres offers a popular site for organizers of outdoor team building programs. The equestrian park also contains a small zoo with native Hungarian species such as the herding dog Huli, the Mangalica pig, known for its healthy meat and adorable hairy face. Etyek, known for its wine cellars and often called the vineyard of the capital, is a little over a half-hour's drive from Budapest in picturesque surroundings. For a gorgeous treat, look into the Etyek picnic, which is organized several times each year. Ideal for wine lovers, while its gastro promenade attracts visitors seeking culinary adventures.
You may recognize Budapest from major feature films. It's a popular destination for productions including The Martian, Red Sparrow, Picasso, Evita, Munich, The Borgias and Spy.
The Korda Studios, one of the largest film studios in Central Europe, are located just a few miles from Budapest. Visitors can take part in a tour of the studios, admire one of the world's largest sets, showing a New York street scene, and learn about modern methods of international and Hungarian filmmaking. The production of visitors' private films is popular among groups, while those seeking more excitement can participate in breathtaking stunt shows.
Budapest and the areas surrounding the capital are one of Hungary's most exciting destinations
for finding countless experiences and discoveries, rich opportunities for leisure and charging. Soon you can discover the unmatched diversity of the region in person, but until then, I hope I managed to present all aspects of its beauty in sufficient detail and color,
so you can confidently recommend it to your customers. Goodbye!